Welcome to the Manna Inspirations podcast. I'm your host, Sheena Martin. Today's podcast is entitled Matters of the Heart, Your Disappointment is God's Appointment, where we will explore how we can find hope and meaning in life's most difficult moments. Today, we are going to look at the concept of disappointment and how it can actually be a divine appointment in disguise. In the book of Romans, we read that all things work together for our good to those who love God, who are called according to His purpose. Romans 8 verse 28. This verse reminds us that even in our darkest moments, God is still at work, orchestrating all things for our ultimate good and His greater glory. So whether or not you find yourself in a difficult situation, trust that it will work out for your good in the end, because this is what our Father promises us. It's easy to feel disappointed when things don't go according to our plans. Maybe we didn't get the job we wanted, or a relationship fell apart. It can be tempting to wallow in self-pity and bitterness. But what if, instead of seeing these setbacks as the end, we choose to view them as opportunities for growth and new beginnings? As the book of James tells us, consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. James 1 verses 2 to 3. We are never void of tests and trials in our lives. In fact, we are either about to enter into a test of our lifetime, going through one, or just coming out of one. But sometimes we fail to see the revelations that are there to bring us victory. And if we respond to them the way the Lord wants us, we reap more victory than we could ever ask for. And through it all, God is glorified. God often uses our disappointments as a way to redirect us down a path that is in line with His will for our lives. The Bible says in Proverbs 16 verse 9 that the heart of man plans his way, but the Lord establishes his steps. Our plans may fail, but God's plan never do. He has a greater purpose for our lives, and He uses them even in our disappointments to bring us closer to that purpose. Whenever we are redirected, sometimes we don't see it, but if we remain humble and patient enough, in time it will be revealed to us. This is where you get to realize that it was all a part of God's will all along. So the next time you face disappointment, remember that it may just be a divine appointment in disguise. Trust that God is working all things for your good and His glory, and have faith that His plans for you are greater than anything you could ever imagine. Thank you for listening to Manna Inspirations podcast. Join me next time as we come to explore how to find hope and meaning in life's most difficult moments. Goodbye, and I am Sheena.